Welcome to the Cuttercast, presented by Canvas Cutter, where we leave chaos for campfires and trade deadlines for dirt roads. We dive into hunting stories, outdoor adventures, and the gear that lets you live life outside. Kick back and let's get into it. And that's exactly where we'll be. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Cuttercast. It's Seth, Schaefer, and T the cameraman, T Money,
T-Dog,
T-Dog, Mr.
Man of
T.
many names.
We are here. It's a new product alert.
I get
episode
excited
again.
about these new products.
It's
for
a
sure.
new product, guys. We behind the
Exciting.
scenes, a huge portion of what we do here at Canvas Cutter is develop products that are going to change your life in beautiful ways and ours. That's why we're doing them. Let's be honest, but. Also change the game for you guys. And today is a big one.
It's somewhat of a surprise, to be honest. Kind
I
of came
think-
out of nowhere for us.
It really did. It really did. It came out of nowhere. I never thought this product would be coming to market through Canvas Cutter.
To be fair, you've contemplated even before I was on board.
That's true.
And you guys, there were cons that were too strong to get into it.
Yes.
But
it's not quite finalized. We need you guys to get it across the line with a name is the main thing. And
some features maybe.
Possibly.
I don't know
what
how much you
features
can
you're
change
adding
it,
to
but
it. Before we get into that, though, just a quick reminder that we are doing a giveaway for the relaunch of this podcast. If you want the details of what that giveaway is, please check the show notes. Both under the podcast version and if you're watching this on YouTube, we'll have it right there in the notes.
It's a generous giveaway.
Multiple
winners.
6 winners.
Good
and
prizes.
a lot of prizes, and you don't have to spend a dime to get entered. So super awesome. Check it out. It'll be sweet.
Without
Is
further
it time
ado.
for the reveal?
Yeah, let's show them.
Guys, it's a new duffel bag. Just kidding. JK, it's not, but it is in a bag, and this is one thing that needs to be worked on.
Yeah, it's a little
loosey-goosey.
You know
right
what,
now.
though? Typically, your stuff bags are always too small.
Yeah.
We went the opposite on this one. It's a little big.
It's a little too big. It's about 4 inches too big and it's too big in height and width for me. It's not quite to where it needs to be.
Although, what this is versus its competitors, they don't come with a very nice bag like this.
Correct. And again, just like the bunker sleeping bag and technically the air pillow, if you didn't see a couple episodes ago, go check out a new product release episode on the REM air pillow. All those products, when you're using the product, you get a usable bag, which is pretty awesome.
They're not meant to go back in the bag, ironically, right?
You're just getting a free extra bag, basically. It's
So don't need to tease you any longer. Guys, you guys might be, if you've been a Canvas Cutter fan or have been following along with Canvas Cutter for a while, this one might surprise you a little bit because it surprised me. This is an air foam pad. It has accordion foam on the inside, and then it's within an air pad. It's really thick material, and just to show you how good looking it is, it's buffalo plaid. Yeah, we kind of have a thing with buffalo plaid. It just looks nice. It goes with our stuff. A really cool feature with this air foam pad is you can see the size, right? You're like, Seth, that doesn't fit in my Dominator. Well, it does when you blow it up, and this bad boy comes with a built-in pump that's rechargeable. It will blow it up pretty darn quick, you'll see. And this fits perfectly inside our Dominator. From head to toe, it will fill it, which is super exciting. It's the perfect width. I have T, you know it. Schaefer, you know. Anybody who knows me knows I hate air pads.
Yes.
I hate air pads. I've
true.
fought against air pads. I've preached against air pads for years. So the thing that sells me on this is even if it's blown up and heaven forbid somehow this material gets punctured, you still have 3 inches of foam in there, which is
Yep.
better than the ground.
Not as much structure without the air, but still, like, you got a barrier there that's pretty
you
comfortable.
have a barrier there that's comfortable. You can see it's almost fully there.
You'll know when it starts to get more high pitched.
And it's really cool, and maybe we can overlay some close-ups on this, but you can see the little bumps here. It's done.
Dude, and it does look really nice.
It looks so nice.
It looks so good.
Yeah, I like it.
You can see the little bumps. That's where in the foam, so picture 84 by 34, or sorry, 82 by 34 foam pad.
Yeah.
And then picture cores cut out every
What happens is
inch.
they run it on the table, and there's a big press that comes down and goes ka-chunk and takes the
cores out.
cookie cutter out, right? And then it slides it along and ka-chunk, 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 and then you're left with this nice – it's the same foam we used pretty much.
It's pretty close to the same foam that we use. So you have that foam pad, and then all those cells that have been taken out, all those cores that have been taken out, fill with air. So you have this awesome blend of air foam pad. It is way more comfortable than just an air pad. Like, it doesn't feel like an air pad when you're on it.
When we first received this, that was our biggest question mark, right? Was how comfortable is it? Because we have preached about our foam for so long.
Yep. It's so good.
One of the main features of that is we really want our bedrolls to be able to be thrown out anywhere where you find a semi-flat spot and you sleep comfortably. So for us to provide anything less than that is not acceptable.
Yeah.
And so when we first received this, that was like my biggest thing is like, well, how comfortable is it? And you've been able to test it.
Yeah, I've been using it for a while.
I've slept on it as well, and it's
if it passes your guys' sniff
and
test,
we're side sleepers.
Yeah, we are. I'm a hardcore side sleeper.
Like, our foam does great with that already, but this, kind of surprised me actually at how nice it was.
Would you rate one over the other as far as comfort? Or are they pretty similar?
Feel pretty neck and neck to me.
They feel neck and neck to me too. For me, the difference is the amount of time you want. I know this is going to sound absurd to most people, but like, if you're using a foam pad, you unbuckle 3 buckles and roll your bedroll out, and you can go to sleep.
Right.
If you roll your bedroll out with this, you wait whatever time you guys just watched or listened to have it blow up.
Yeah, the
but
cons
comfort level, they're pretty similar. Insulation level, our foam pad will give you more insulation than this. This will be slightly cooler.
Yeah, I could see that. I think from a pros and cons perspective, the pros of this, it's lighter.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
it's actually significantly lighter.
Yeah,
right. So as far as the overall weight of your bedroll setup, this is going to help reduce that. It also, you saw how small it was, so you're able to roll up your bedroll to a smaller size. So now we're smaller in diameter and we're lighter.
Customers have talked about that for a while.
Correct.
Like, my bedroll's so big, which again, it's designed for comfort, convenience, and you sleep like a king wherever you show up.
Let me share something about that. So we have a great customer support team. When things get run up the ladder or the chain, they usually land in my lap, right? Yep. So I'm involved in the customer support on a day-to-day basis. And so I see our messages that come in every day. We have a number of you that love the Dominator Bedroll, but you're horseback. We even have guys that'll take them on their backs.
Yeah, we do.
The foam is it's not feasible for a lot of people. It's just heavy. I would never want to do it.
The foam is slightly over 10 pounds itself.
So we have customers that are like, hey, you guys, there's this brand that I use that I love. It's similar in size. It's thick. It's great. Yada, yada. Guess what? That brand is very similar to what we have. In fact, this is wider and it's longer. It's the same thickness. And that other brand, it's a great product, but it is pricey.
Yeah.
And so I'm excited to offer something similar at a better value. And the other one doesn't self-inflate. It doesn't
self-deflate.
Self-deflate. Like, when we're comparing apples to apples, now I don't want to speak negatively about any other product.
No.
It's a great product. And if you have it, you should be more than happy with it. But I'm really excited that we can even compete and do so in a really strong way.
Yeah,
and this bad boy will do it.
I don't think this is we aren't coming out with this to replace our foam.
No.
We're coming out with this to provide another option for people that might want an air foam pad so their bedroll is lighter, more compact, and still get a really quality
Yeah,
night's
those are the
sleep.
pros. The cons are you are dealing with an air pad. Inherently,
Yep.
there's going to be a level of risk that you don't
Yep.
have with
Yep.
foam,
Yep.
right? You guys already mentioned it, though. If, heaven forbid, we do have a puncture and we're out in the field, I'm not going to ruin my trip with a hole. We'll have a repair kit.
Yeah,
I
there will
think
be a
that's got to
patch.
be part of it,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
But in a pinch, you can sleep on this and still manage a good night's rest.
Yeah, totally.
So that would be one of the cons against it. The other con is obviously this has got way more involvement from a manufacturing cost standpoint than what our foam is. Even though foam is ridiculously expensive for what it is,
crazy.
this will be a higher price point. But on the flip side, you are getting a more premium offering. So I think, when we first got this, we were all saying, like, do we replace foam altogether?
It could. It seemed like it could be a possibility, but then once we thought through it, it's like no, because there's still a huge argument to be made about the foam, both convenience, insulation in cold weather, and it is incredibly comfortable. It is so comfortable, and to be honest, I haven't yet been in a situation where I've been in really rocky ground to see how this feels.
This one does, yeah.
Because the foam absorbs that.
Right.
I have slept literally in lava rock.
Yeah.
And slept great.
Yeah.
With our foam. I haven't with this. So.
Yeah, we have to test a little more with this.
So a couple changes that we already want to make so that you guys are aware is this logo. We need to move this logo up here. The valve both to deflate and inflate, and then the self-inflating and deflating pump goes up here. Let me show you this too. And so if you're using it in a bedroll, we want you to be able – see, this is the pump. It's rechargeable, USB-C rechargeable pump.
It's dang near the size of – it's a very popular piece of gear now. I mean, I feel like – you guys are Father Wisdom's responsible for this thing being mainstream. I feel like he should get some credit. But if you guys know of the FlexTail tiny pump, we've been using that for a number of years. It's that same form factor. It is not much bigger or smaller than that,
which is sweet. So I have never recharged the one that I've been using for months, and it's inflated and deflated that pad a few dozen times, which is pretty
That's
sweet.
impressive.
Yeah, I might want to look at charging it before the next time I go out. But I haven't. It just slides in there, locks in. But that's on one end of the pad. And if you're using this in a bedroll, which we will be, and we'll be encouraging you guys to as well, because our bedrolls are awesome. And you'll be able to buy this in a bundle. Currently, we offer various bundles with our foam pad and other accessories. You'll be able to get those same bundles, but with this pad instead. But this should be at the head instead of the foot. One, because it's easier to reach, to turn on and off, to inflate and deflate. And two, as it's blowing up, you don't want it pushed against the canvas of your bedroll, pushing it out, because it needs to suck air in. So when it's in the front, you can kind of make sure that it's getting pushed down to the foot. And so it's just easier access. So we do need to take this logo and put it up here. And then we need a name.
Yeah.
We don't have a name for this. You guys, as we've mentioned before on other new product alert podcasts, you guys are really good with name ideas. So hit us up.
It's fun for us.
Yeah,
we
hit us
like
up in the
clever
comments.
names.
Well, give us some clever names.
I don't know, outside of the stuff sack or the carry bag, we know that's got to change. We know the branding's got to be edited a little bit.
Yeah.
But are there any other things we're missing on this deal that we need to make sure we
let
think
us
about
know
or
if you guys-
incorporate? If there is, hit us up. Let us
Hit us
know.
up.
Give us your opinions.
We are fans of alliterations, so just keep that in mind when you're thinking of a name. But anything else that you can think about that we need to discuss that we missed?
I don't think so. I mean,
Do you
it's a pretty simple product, really.
It is a
so it's
simple.
not-
It's
And
pretty
you slept on
straightforward.
this one too?
I have
I
slept
haven't
on
had a
it
chance.
just one night, but it was It was great.
We need you to sleep on it more because
Slept like a rock.
I don't. There's nobody. I don't honestly know if there's anybody that's spent as many nights in the bedroll as you have.
Yeah, it's hard to compete with.
It's hard to
me.
compete
I'm
with
in it
T.
every
Yeah.
night, pretty much.
I mean, at this point, you're well north of 500-600 nights, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yep.
So,
anyways, we're super excited about this. We hope you guys are excited as well. I think it's such an awesome option for your bedroll sleep systems and for other use cases as well. It will be coming to market in a pre-order form in the end of August, around the same time as the REM pillow, or whatever name you guys have helped us come up with. But right now it's known as the REM pillow. This will be coming to market at the same time as that through a pre-order. We're super excited about it. So make sure to keep tabs on our social media. We're going to be loud about that. We will have another podcast about the launch of this as a pre-order, and always check out canvascutter.com for more information. It will be there as well. But love your feedback. Thank you guys, as always, for watching and listening to this. We appreciate it. And until next time, keep on keeping on. So this is a wild part too. You flip that same pump just the other way.
Look at
She's
those
gonna
crinkles up
deflate.
here. It's kind of fun to watch.
it is fun to watch. So, it kind of like reminds me of like a caterpillar, like inchworming along.
Inchworm. Yeah, I usually hold it like this in
Then
my
it just
bedroll,
brings it
and
to
it
ya?
just brings it up.
Yeah, that's
to me.
sweet.
I'm impressed with that pump. That's got some serious
Yeah.
power behind it.
It does.
It's not like this thing. It's not heavy, but it's not necessarily paper light.
No, that's
either.
and that's fairly dense foam. So I let it go for a little bit till
Does
it
it get
seems
another
like it's
high-pitched
not
sound?
moving, and then I'll like squish it
Yeah.
and turn
Get
it
some
off.
extra.
Yeah, I'm pumped for this, dude.
Accordion.
Well, we were talking because we were trying to like what country or what people are known for the accordion.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing something about that. Isn't it? Is
Well,
it the Netherlands?
it was Germany, Spain,
Oh,
and
Spain.
and it was
Polka.
the polka pad.
I liked the polka pad, but it didn't really fit that
Yeah,
brand.
it didn't. The polka pad.
Doesn't fit the brand, but it is a funny name.
Yeah, well,
The brand, or like it goes with the accordion, because accordions are used in polka music.
Yeah.
But polka is just a dance
Yeah.
that's
Oh.
danced during that
it's
type
not a
of music.
people or a region.
We got to get a good name.
You need a name.
Chinese
That's
paper
sweet,
trap.
though. Look how small that is.
the finger trip.
That's small, boys.
That is very, yeah, it's very compact.
Dominator.